How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all had a great week. We're leaving Ashleam Cliffs behind us and we're heading for Keem Bay, an absolute beautiful location on Achill Island, and it's extremely well known throughout Ireland as one of those beautiful scenic spots, rated as one of the top beaches in 2020 in the world, and we're going to be headed there to go and have a look. We're going to follow the coastal road. We're going to go a bit inland. We'll see a couple of villages along the way, and we'll do our final stop, and we'll actually go on the beach itself. So I hope you found this video to your liking, and you'll leave a like, leave a comment as well. Let me know if you've been to Achill Island or whether you've been to Keem Bay. Really appreciate that. If you're here for the first time, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. So here we go. Let's get started. The distance of this ride is about 27.5 kilometers. We start back from where we left off in our previous video, which is the Cliffs of Ashleam. You're looking at about 35 minutes. This particular route will take us along the coast. We'll go a bit inland before returning to the coastline. We'll pass through a number of villages, and then we're going to end up in Keem Bay. Well, we're heading down the pass now, and I'm going to carry on along the coast. Just a quick note, the Cliffs of Ashleam is such a beautiful spot, and I highly recommend you check that video out in case you missed it. I'll leave a link at the end screen. Once we passed the Ashleam's cliffs, there was this beautiful coastal road that just went on and on and on, and it was absolutely magic. There's a good ocean view there on the left hand side, but I was quite surprised how gorgeous this sort of stretch of road was, and I think I filmed it for a good couple of minutes because I was fairly impressed. And no fences, just grass on either side, beautiful, really stunning. Well, we're crossing over to the other side now, so we're leaving the coastline on this side of the island behind, and we're going to go and see the coastline before we head on to Keem Bay. So it's a really interesting area. You're going through there's no fences, straight through road to the other side, greenery on the other side, mountains, really, really lovely. We're just on the approach to Keel, which is one of the big villages here on Achill, and it's where we're camping as well. There's a number of campsites and there's places to eat, and that is probably one of the major villages that you're going to visit too. But we're just going to go through here, and then we're going to pass on through to the next village, and then of course on to Keem Bay from there. Another seaside village here. Before we carry on to Keem Bay, we're about 10 minutes away from Keem Bay at the moment, and it's like a nice place, nice houses. We just left that little seaside village here, and we're climbing up on the side here of the scenic section of the coast here on Achill. I must say you actually go up quite a bit, and Keem is just down this side here, so hopefully we'll get a good view of it soon. But thanks for sticking around so far. Oh, sheep right next to us here. Not even bothered. Oh, it's so quiet on this side. Hello. The route here, and man, it's looking so good. Just hugging the side of the cliff. The approach to Keem Bay is just fantastic. This beautiful road that just hugs the side here, and then pow, you get hit by the view of the bay and the beach. Yeah, there we go. We can see Keem Bay down the bottom there. My GoPro battery just died, so I used the bike cam here just to film the approach down to Keem Bay, but a really beautiful shot. Welcome to Keem Bay, like just an absolute magic part here on Achill Island.
beach is just fantastic. There's hardly anybody here actually. There's lots of cars all over the place, but not many people on the beach. There's a little area here, I think there's a food truck and that on this side. And then on the right here, I believe is Colum's house from Banshees of Inisherin. It's all closed up now, but yeah, so I don't know if some of you might know, I've mentioned it before, but my wife worked on the film of Banshees of Inisherin, and she had an excellent role that she really enjoyed doing. And that was training Jenny the donkey for her role in that film. And she spent some time on Achill with the crew out here, and she even did some pre-production stuff as well with Jenny. So I think she really enjoyed her time with training Jenny up. Yeah, sure, it was a few months away from home, but she enjoyed making it, and I suppose having that time with Jenny as well. Absolutely beautiful out here. The sand is so soft. Not many people here, but there's definitely a lot of cars, so obviously people here for different reasons. There's a nice kind of viewing area up there. I think I pointed it out earlier. It's like a food truck, that sort of thing, somewhere where you can get something to drink, stuff like that. So it's very, very nice indeed. But the views here are just fabulous. When we were coming down, unfortunately my GoPro battery died, so I missed out a lot of opportunity to actually film down, and hence why I used the bike cam to kind of film coming down into the beach area. Here's a view from the beach. Really beautiful. It's great being here. The weather's hasn't been too bad as well. I think temperature's probably around 16, 17. It's a bit blowy, but you know, it's keeping me cool. Sometimes the wind can buff you, on a bike, but it actually hasn't been too bad. But overall, I think it was a lovely place to come and see. What we'll probably do next after this is we'll probably grab a bite to eat. There's a seafood truck there by Keel, just by the campsite. So we'll probably grab something to eat there, and then we're going to go on to the deserted village, which is a magic place as well, because I really want to see that. I didn't see it last time I was here, so really looking forward to actually going out there and taking a look. So yeah, thanks for sticking through the video. Hope you've enjoyed the scenery out here. If you're ever out the sort of the west side of Ireland, definitely consider coming here. Achill's just one of those places you have to visit, along with a lot of other places along the wild Atlantic Way coast. This is our final shot here of Keem Bay before we head off to get something to eat, and then we're going to go and see the deserted village. So thanks for sticking around for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. The trip down was just really fantastic. Very nice roads, windy at times, but otherwise not too bad. If you do come to the site, there are toilets here, and there's something to eat as well, so just keep that in mind. So you'll easily, it's not like you have to worry about certain things. The beaches here is really great. The views are just fantastic. Definitely a place you want to come to here on Achill Island, and of course it's a signature point on the wild Atlantic Way. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye bye.